Hey guys, what's up? On my DT here. So I really want to drop some knowledge on some people. Um, so this whole reprint post that gets pushed around all the time, the one from Pokemon Company that says, "Sorry that you can't find product," yada yada yada. We're going to be reprinting all the affected sets, right? Okay. Do you guys know what that means? It doesn't mean that they're doing more than they were going to do. That's what they were going to do. They always do that. Sets that are popular get reprinted. It's just the truth. They print a certain amount, they have a number down, they print it, and if it's all sold out, if it's selling out with the distributors and people are wanting more of it, they print more. That's always how it's been. They're gonna do that. And then even on top of that, sometimes they print more than like demand. Like XY evolutions and all the end XY sets were overprinted. Which leads into the next thing is that everyone's like, what's being reprinted? What's being reprinted? And everyone's like, I can't wait till XY Evolutions is reprinted and wipes you guys out. And the sad truth is, guys, is XY Evolutions is still so overprinted, it's not even funny. It's just super popular. People just want it because it's cheaper than base set, right? And you need to understand that. XY Evolutions was printed in 2016. They had the reprint. Correct me if I'm wrong, someone, but in 2017 where they reprint all the other sets. Okay, so we're not getting an XY Evolutions reprint. Now you can slap me and call my mother Sally if we do, but I guarantee you we're not getting XY Evolutions as a reprint. It's 5 years old at this point. It would destroy confidence in any sets. And I know everyone always says like, well, you're not a true collector if you care about what it's worth. And it's like, well, that's the dumbest thing ever. Like, that is the reason why Pokemon is collected, whether you think so or not. If the cards were useless, if they had no value to anyone, right, collection-wise or anything, why don't you collect rocks? I mean, dead serious. Ask yourself if you don't think money should be involved in collecting cards, right? And I'm not like a big proponent on like buying everything and holding on to it and all this jazz, right? I mean, I buy stuff. I'm a distributor. I buy it, and if the price is right, I sell it. It's just the truth. I wish I could be like Alpha Investments and just buy it, stick it in a room back here, and forget about it. But listen, I got to take care of my family, so I sell stuff. So I got some these booster boxes. Vivid Voltage, I got like 6 of them, right? I was gonna hold on to them, but now they're going for like $200, right? Well, when I bought them, they were like $140. So I'm just telling you that, like, if money's not involved, there's going to be a large people who aren't going to do it because you can do other things and make money. You can collect other things and make money. So if Pokemon's not going to allow that, they're going to reprint 5-year-old sets as soon as they get popular. There's going to be a lot of people who dip out. It's just the truth. I mean, yeah, there's still going to be a lot of you who are going to rip packs and open cards and just lackadaisically collect. But at the same time, it's like, if you could always, like, for example, if you could go to the store right now and buy any set that's ever came out, it's not a collection. It's not a collectible card. I mean, which I guess is not a collectible. I mean, it's a TCG. I get that, but you're not collecting at that point. You're just buying. And I'm sorry, but you can do that with anything else. And there's a lot cooler stuff than just cardboard. The appeal of a cardboard trading card game, one is to play the game, but two, most importantly, is to collect it and have that collection be rare, be worth something, be valuable, whether you plan on selling it or not. I mean, really, truly, if that's the case, if you don't want your cards being worth anything, then it's like you might as well just collect the common cards. I mean, collect all the common cards. Don't even go for the expensive cards. If you're worried about, if you don't want your cards to be worth anything, collect common cards like this, right? You can get them all. People will probably give them to you. And then you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about the price. But I just want to say that I shouldn't do this as an adult, but I got in an argument with a guy because he was like, XY Evolutions is still being printed. And I said, hey, listen, I understand how you think that because they're still releasing products like the Kanto Power Tins and everything like that with XY Evolutions in them, but it was just because they overprinted them. And he was like, hey, did you hear yourself? You're such an idiot. They can't even print Vivid Voltage enough. How are they going to print too much XY Evolutions? And it's like, buddy, I know you're new here. I get it. I was too, not that long ago. But I can use Google. and I can use my brain, and and it's like at that point it becomes something like, it's like, well, I'm not gonna argue with you over common sense, like, good day. And he's like, yeah, you're an idiot, you can't argue because you're so dumb. And I was like, buddy, just go eat some crayons. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Eat crayons. And I blocked him because I'm like, good Lord. But everyone's under this impression, like, if you just got into Pokemon collecting, guys, just like I did. So I'm not trying to act like, here, I put my hand, like, just like I did. I'm trying to show that I'm at my expression. XY Evolutions is not in this current set. It's not Pokemon's concern right now. I mean, yes, I guess you can always say, it's what is their concern? It's their cards. But we're talking about something that's 5 years old and tomorrow cannot be popular. And that's the thing is, like, if they reprint the heck out of XY Evolutions is hype because of speculation. It's not hype because it actually is this amazing set. All the only thing that people like is that they're base set cards. No one cares about the set individual cards like the Mega Pidgeotos and the Slowbros. No one cares about them. They're not worth anything. The only things that are worth anything are the Charizard Reverse Hollow, the Charizard Hollow. Those are the other Charizard in there is worth something, but those are the only cards that are worth anything. Is the reprint base set ones. So listen, guys, if XY Evolutions is too expensive for you, here's the easy way to solve it. Don't buy it. Don't try to collect it. It's already passing on. If you just started and you're trying to back collect stuff, that's the easiest recipe for disaster, because you're not going to be able to get everything. Just start collecting from the set that's out. I understand from most of you guys, you're like, well, yeah, but even Vivid Voltage is sold out and I can't get any shiny fates. Okay. That is true today. That will not be true forever. They are going to reprint Vivid Voltage. I guarantee they're going to reprint Shining Fates because of what they did with Champion's Path. And Champion's Path probably is nothing compared to Shining Fates in popularity, because Champion's Path, you could still find it for a long time. It's just when Pokemon boomed that Champion's Path got gobbled up. But seriously, guys, like, just start. Battle Styles will come out, and it will probably, people will buy it. It will be allocated, whatever. But at some point, guys, okay, give you a little hint. When I got into this, before this whole Logan Paulmon, all this stuff of it getting exciting, you could go to the store and Darkness Ablaze is the one that just came out. Like, when I just started, Darkness Ablaze just came out. It was like 2 weeks old. You literally could find... You could walk into a Walmart and someone would hit you in the face with Darkness Ablaze, Rebel Clash, Sword and Shield base set, Cosmic Eclipse, Unified Minds, like tons of, even the older, like Lost Thunder, Celestial Storm. Like, guys, no one wanted those things. They were not, like, no one wanted them. This is a once-in-a-lifetime deal where sets that aren't popular are getting bought up. And I'm just going to tell you, Champion's Path, if it was a normal time, it would not be bought up. You could still find Champion's Path. I mean, you probably wouldn't want to buy it, just to be honest with you. Vivid Voltage is a popular set. It's cool. The Amazing Rares really sell it. So, honestly, you're going to get... Vivid Voltage was probably going to be sold out, just the truth. Especially coming off a special set like Champion's Path. Guys, Battle Styles, it's not looking that great. Like, I mean, it is for the trading card game. Like, if you're going to play the trading card game, Battle Styles is going to change the meta just because it's adding so much new stuff. But, I mean, as far as collecting, guys, Battle Styles is... It's based around, the newest generation, a newer generation Pokemon, Urshifu, and it's not going to be popular. I'm not saying that their card in there won't be expensive or anything like that. I'm just saying that, like, when you look through time, Battle Styles is not going to be as popular as Vivid Voltage. Similar thing, they should reprint. We should see reprints of Battle Styles, Vivid Voltage, even Darkness Ablaze, because they're what we're playing in the trading card game. And so that's what some people who are collectors need to realize too, is that really the importance of reprints is more for the trading card game than the collector side. So if people are buying packs feverishly, and you as a person who actually plays the game, which most people who honestly probably play the game hardcore, they're not going to a Walmart. They have their person they buy through who, gets through a distributor, and they're going to buy. They're going to spend their money on these booster boxes. But with that being said, guys, It's a crazy world out there, but just don't get lost in this whole they're reprinting everything because they put out a post. Like they just did that because people were upset and they wanted to get ahead of it. But that's what they already planned to do. It wasn't anything like they went and they said, "Oh man, scalpers are buying the product." Because guess what? They don't know that. I mean, yes, we all know, but Walmart doesn't know that. Does that make sense? So like MJ Holdings, who supplies Walmart, right? They don't know that scalpers are buying it. They don't, and they don't care because they're selling their product. Um, so there's not going to be like this big report of like, oh my goodness, scalpers are buying the product. Because guess what? If scalpers are buying the product, that just means the product is being bought by someone, And don't get me wrong, there will be a day where people won't be scalping regular Pokemon products because it just won't be profitable. But for now, it is. We're in a pandemic that really is, it's on the back end, but there's going to be a lot of people who fight like us opening up back again. And so we're still going to have that. And I think a lot of places I think you're going to have certain states where we're going to have Pokemon cards, a lot of them delivered on time, all that jazz. And I think you're going to have states where, it's going to be harder to deliver into that Walmart, deliver to those places. And that's just the cold truth, or countries for that matter, I should say. So, guys, if you'd like, comment, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. On my DT out.